Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. I'm Emily.
And I'm Lisa. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Does February feel like it's just flying by to you? I feel like I'm still processing the fact that it's no longer January.
It is February 10th, 2026. It really does, Lisa. I was looking at the calendar and I couldn't believe we were already in the second week. It feels like we just celebrated New Year's yesterday, and now we're already seeing Valentine's Day decorations everywhere.
Right? I was looking back at some photos this morning, those memories from this day things that pop up, and I got so nostalgic. I saw one of myself with a neon windbreaker and big hair from years ago. I thought I looked so cool.
Nostalgia is powerful. A single photo can pull you back years and remind you of feelings you forgot you had. It's like a time machine for the brain.
It really can. Sometimes I wish we could just pause time for a bit, or maybe go back to a simpler era. No constant notifications, just living. Do you ever feel like that?
Sometimes. I think we all have those days where we want to trade our smartphones for something a bit more analog, like a good old paperback book or a vinyl record.
Exactly. No blue light, just peace. But unfortunately, the news doesn't stop, does it? The world keeps spinning whether we're sentimental or not.
No, it doesn't. We have to keep moving with the world. But that doesn't mean we can't bring a bit of that old energy with us into the future.
You're right. Curiosity never takes a break. So, what's on the menu for today's cafe talk? I'm ready to snap out of my nostalgia and into the now.
We have a very eclectic lineup today. First, we are looking at Taylor Swift's latest music video for Opalite, which has the whole internet buzzing with 90s nostalgia.
Oh, I saw the teaser on TikTok. The fashion is incredible. It looks like a classic 90s film come to life. I swear I saw a flannel shirt that looked exactly like one I used to own.
It really does. Next, we move to a more serious topic, the major legal battle unfolding over cheap knockoff weight loss pills.
Uh-oh.
Big Pharma versus the market disruptors? That sounds like some intense business drama. I've been seeing ads for those generic versions everywhere lately. It is a fierce fight. It really comes down to patents versus patient access. And finally, we will cool down with a surprising food collab that is going viral, Dr. Pepper flavored Dippin Dots. Dr. Pepper Dippin Dots? That is either a genius idea or a very strange one. I can't wait to find out which. I wonder if it actually fizzes in your mouth. I suspect it's a bit of both. But before we get to the snacks, we need our keyword quiz for the day.
I am ready. My brain needs a keyword to focus on to get through this Tuesday. What is it, Emily?
Today's keyword is vibe.
Vibe. Like the atmosphere of a place or the feeling of a song. I feel like people use that word for literally everything now.
Exactly. It's shorthand for vibration, and it's used to describe the mood, character, or feeling of, well, almost anything.
I use that word all the time. This cafe has a great vibe, or I'm not feeling the vibe of this movie. It's so much easier than explaining exactly what I mean.
It is a very versatile word, and it shows up in every story we are talking about today, from the aesthetic of a video to the intensity of a courtroom.
Challenge accepted. I'll be listening for all the different vibes in our topics.
Our first stop is Taylor Swift's new Opalite video. It's a total love letter to 90s culture.
I've only seen bits of it, but everyone is talking about the grunge chic look she's using. It's such a throwback to the Seattle sound era. It really does.
It really does. The video uses specific filming techniques to make it look like it was shot on old VHS tape. There's even that classic tracking distortion at the bottom of the screen.
I remember that. My parents still have a box of those tapes in the attic. It gives it that authentic retro vibe. It's so different from the crystal clear 4K videos we're used to now.
It's interesting how old technology has become cool again. Why do you think 2026 is so obsessed with the 90s? Is it just the clothes? I think it's about that simpler era we mentioned. The 90s feel like a time when technology was fun but not overwhelming. No social media pressure, just pagers and dial-up internet that made that funny screeching noise. That makes sense. It's like we value the aesthetic of the past because the present feels so complex and fast-paced. Definitely. Taylor is a master of capturing a specific emotional vibe, and Opalite really taps into that collective nostalgia for a time we might not even fully remember correctly. I need to go watch the full video. I want to see if I can spot all the references to 90s cult classic films. I heard there's a close-up reference hidden in there.
I heard there are dozens of them. It's like a scavenger hunt for your eyes. Every frame has a hidden detail if you look closely enough.
Well, while Taylor is spreading good vibes, our next story is about a vibe that is a lot more legal and serious. Legal and serious? That sounds like a big jump from Taylor Swift. It is. We are shifting gears to the pharmaceutical industry. There's a huge crackdown on knockoff versions of the weight loss drug Wegovy. Knockoffs? Like fake medicine? That sounds incredibly dangerous. Are people actually putting these things in their bodies? It is. These are often produced by small, compounding pharmacies that are trying to cash in on the massive demand for the drug by mixing their own versions. I'm guessing the big drug companies are not happy about people selling cheaper versions of their multi-billion-dollar products. That's an understatement of the year. Novo Nordisk, the company that makes Wegovy, is filing dozens of lawsuits to stop these pharmacies from using their brand name. What is their main argument? Is it just about the money, or are they worried about safety vibes? I assume it's mostly the money, right? They're emphasizing safety. They say these unregulated versions haven't been tested and could contain harmful ingredients or incorrect dosages. But people are still buying them because the real drug is so expensive and hard to find due to shortages, right? It's a supply and demand issue. Exactly. It creates a very tense legal vibe. You have a massive demand, a supply shortage, and people willing to take risks because they want to lose weight quickly.
It's a classic business drama. I feel for the people who really need the medicine but can't afford the premium price.
It's a tough situation on both sides. I hope the courts can figure out a way to keep people safe without making it impossible for them to get help. We need a balance between safety and affordability. We'll have to keep an eye on how these cases develop. It's going to be a long fight with a lot of money at stake.
Well, from legal headaches to ice cream headaches, what's our final viral story? I'm ready for something sweet.
Our final story is much lighter. Dr. Pepper has officially teamed up with Dippin Dots to create a signature flavor.
No way! The ice cream of the future meets the smarter soda? That's a crossover I never expected.
Precisely! It's becoming a huge viral sensation on social media. People are posting videos of themselves trying the tsubu tsubu, little dots, soda treats at theme parks.
Dippin' Dots have such a specific texture vibe, those tiny, cold beads that melt on your tongue. Combining that with the spicy, sweet flavor of Dr. Pepper it sounds kind of amazing.
People are calling it the ultimate snack vibe. It's a mix of childhood nostalgia for the ice cream man and a very modern 2026 flavor collaboration. It reminds me of those soda floats we used to get in the summer. I wonder if they'll make a diet Dr. Pepper version for those of us watching our sugar. Exactly. It's all about creating an experience that people want to share online. The visual vibe is just as important as the taste in today's social media world.
I think I'm officially feeling the snack vibe now. Is it available everywhere or only in certain places like Disney World?
It started as a limited release at theme parks, but because the viral vibe was so strong, they're expanding it to grocery stores nationwide later this year.
Yes, I'm going to go find some as soon as we finish this chat. I hope my local store has it already.
Save some for me, Lisa. Don't eat the whole bag in one sitting.
We'll see. I make no promises when it comes to Dr. Pepper treats. You know I'm a super fan.
I should have known. But before we head to the store, let's quickly recap what we've learned today.
All right, first we explored the 90s nostalgia vibe of Taylor Swift's new Opalite video. Those VHS effects really take me back.
Next, we navigated the serious legal vibes of the Wegovy knockoff pill controversy involving Big Pharma.
And we finished with the sweet tsubu tsubu vibes of Dr. Pepper Dippin Dots. I can almost taste the 23 flavors.
Now for the answer to our keyword quiz. Lisa, did you stay focused through all the talk of lawsuits and snacks?
Of course, the word of the day was vibe.
Correct. And as we demonstrated, it's a great word for describing the feeling, atmosphere, or energy of anything from a movie to a legal case.
It basically means the mood or current state of something. I'm not feeling the vibe here, or that video has a cool vibe. It's so useful for everyday conversation.
Exactly. It's a word that really bridges the gap between casual and expressive English. It's very current.
I'm going to use it at least 10 times today. Starting now. Emily, this talk had such a productive vibe. I feel like I've actually learned something.
I am so happy to tell you that it gave me a great vibe too. To all our listeners out there, thank you for tuning in every day and being part of our community.
Yes, thank you so much. We love reading your comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. Your support keeps us going.
Your support means the world to us. Stay curious, stay nostalgic, and keep practicing your English every single day, even if it's just for 10 minutes.
See you tomorrow, everyone. Have a wonderful, vibey Tuesday.
Bye-bye.